afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. It's June 20th. Can you believe it? We're already halfway through the month and we are moving. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here today. This video is called A Day in the Life of a Cat Lover. That's me. Okay. So if you care for cats or if you have feral cats in your neighborhood, this might interest you. Okay. So I want to just tell you, I feed probably 6 to 10 cats every morning. Okay. My routine is set in stone, meaning it's the same way every single morning that I wake up. I have the same routine every single day. You probably do as well. For me, I get up at 4:30. Sometimes I'll sleep till 5, and then I'll go on. I'll get up, wash my face, take care of a few personal things, get all their food ready, get the plates, get the dry food, get the wet food, get the treats, head out the door. Okay, and then while I'm out there, I'll set up the cameras, get everything ready before I start preparing the food. The biggest part of my morning is the hour and a half, 2 hours that I spend outdoors with my cats. Now, that is kind of my schedule, and I try to stick to that so that the cats uh, know when it's time to eat. They're almost it's kind of like a routine. It's a set routine, and they stick to it. They're always out there. They're ready to eat. I mean, they all kind of gather as a pack, and they're out there. They're at the front. They're at the back door, waiting for yours truly. That's me, Gary, to come out and feed them. Okay. Now, what do I feed them? I feed them everything from dry food, wet food, treats, um, ice water. I put ice in the water because cats love cold natured things. So they love some of the cats, they love ice. So I'll put a little ice in the water in the mornings. So that's kind of my general routine when I wake up. I'll go and kind of prepare all the foods and get everything kind of ready for the morning. And that takes me roughly 4 or 5 minutes to do that. And then I kind of head for the back door. And it's very rare that um, they're not all there. I mean, it's very rare that there's one missing or what have you. Usually, the cats stick to the general area that they live in, and will kind of make their way towards wherever they eat, and then later in the morning they head for wherever they sleep for the day, for the morning. They'll turn in and kind of uh, hibernate, I guess you could say, for whatever time they um, sleep. So, and then they will sleep probably 6 hours, 5, 6 hours, get up, and then maybe go back and sleep a few more hours after that. So that's kind of that's kind of my day in the life of a cat lover. Okay. I'm a big animal person. I love my animals. I love my cats. I love dogs. I love cats. In fact, I actually may be getting a bearded dragon. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine having a bearded dragon? That's got to be the coolest thing ever, is to just have a bearded dragon as a pet. Just the coolest thing ever. So stay tuned. I may be doing a video on that. Um, Now, over behind me, you look on my bed over there. I don't know if you can see it. Let me lift the camera. Mr. Beans is over there, sleeping his life away, sleeping his afternoon away. That is one of my feral cats. He is a very special gem to me personally. He's one of the sweetest, most loving, most adorable, most precious. He's just a ball of joy. I mean, he's just a ball of fun, a, just a joyful little boy to have. And I love him dearly. And so, yes, my feral cats mean a lot to me. They add a big part to my day every single day. Like I said, we have the same routine. The cats know the routine, and they tend to stick to it for the most part. So I realize that there's not very many people watching right now. We usually record our videos and then post them for the public to see. Now, I am no expert by any means at making videos. We're getting better at it. We're, we're hoping that YouTube will take notice and allow me to monetize my videos at some point. Now, if you if you're watching this and you know how I can maybe get a head start, hey, send me a message. Let me know what you're thinking, what your ideas are as far as what I can do. So again, that's my routine. My afternoon routine is wait till the sun starts going down, then go out around 7:30, and spend a little time with the cats, give them some treats. They've already got their dry food out there, the water, etc. So really, they don't get any wet food at night. They only get wet food in the mornings. So I usually go through about 4, 5 cans of wet food every morning, and um, we usually have treats for them, and then of course the dry food, and which is not all the cats like the dry food. They really like the wet food more than they do the dry, and I understand why. Plus, it's more nutritious for them, in my opinion. They really just love the pate stuff and the gravy type uh, wet foods. So, again, that's a day in the life of a cat lover. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to hit that subscribe button so that you can get all future notifications on when we post a new video here on YouTube as well as Facebook. Remember to adopt, don't shop. Remember to help control the pet population and have your pets spayed or neutered. There's so many animals out there in communities all across the country, in your state as well as mine, who simply need to be neutered, need to go through the TNR process. Um, I cannot stress it enough, the need for TNR in every single community throughout the country. It's a vital part to getting the over, getting the getting control of the overpopulation of cats and kittens in our neighborhoods, in your neighborhood, mine, all over this place, these cities and states. So TNR your animals at all costs. Okay, it's just um, if you can't afford it, if you're on low income, um, or if you're an elderly person, there are um, resources out there that will help you get your animals, whether they're feral or not, or if they're just pets in general. There are resources out there that will help you um, get them fixed. Just go online and look them up. We may be doing some videos on some of the resources that are out there that you might be able, some of the low income people can possibly benefit from. We'll get that figured out and then make those announcements at a later point. Again, adopt, don't shop. Remember to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. We'll see y'all tomorrow.